Hey everyone, look who I'm having lunch with today. Say hi, Buzz.
Hi.
It's the eclipse day.
So tell us about the solar eclipse today. Yeah, I mean, you're the closest man I know to the sun, right?
No. I sent to Fox because I've been thinking about this for a while and I didn't really put it together until maybe a week ago, and it got more crystallized and more, and then because 30 years ago, a guy was making a documentary of the moon.
Okay.
And he chose to call it In the Shadow of the Moon.
In the Shadow of the Moon, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the documentary, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, I wonder if he is saying that human beings doing something in the universe as big as going there, that their lives during that time were in the shadow of the moon.
Right.
Why would you want to have human beings shadowed? And that's why it became a little skeptical.
Right. You skeptical?
No, but to understand why.
Right.
And then there was something else I was thinking about, and this came back to me because during Apollo 11, we're approaching the moon. We're getting ready for a
This
maneuver.
is the final landing on the moon.
No. Coming from the Earth.
Okay.
See, the Earth's here.
Right.
Moon's here.
Okay.
And we go this way. Now we approach the moon this way.
Right.
So we're going to land this way in the front, but we want the sun behind us.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, for all the landings, the sun is here, and we're approaching the moon here.
Okay.
And the moon is going to be big,
Okay.
and it's going to cover up the sun.
Ah, yes.
And when we saw it, we did not anticipate this at all. Looked out the window, oh my God. And the cameras, we couldn't get a picture of it.
So people all around
And
the world.
I don't know, in all the hustle bustle that we asked two previous flights, or any that came after, because they were too interested in the Earthrise.
Ah, why is the Earthrise more important than anything else? Oh, 'cause you're
we
from
were
the moon.
orbiting,
Right.
and as we orbit, we're going to come around, and the Earth is
Right.
So that's a famous picture.
Right.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
It is.
So does the solar eclipse today mean anything to you?
Well, that's why I wrote this up. That, you know, when I type something, I'm not fast. If I dictated it, the words would go too fast. When I do this, I think and I go back, and it's much better. I probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, you understand.
I do understand. We had
No,
many.
I can tell immediately when I say
Buzz and I have been friends for a long time, and sometimes we have these 3, 4, 5-hour conversations about planets and space, so it's quite interesting.
So, I'm slow sometimes, but it sinks in, and I'm sure you guys in California do not watch Fox News.
Not too
because
much.
it's liberal.
Yeah.
Well,
California's liberal, you know that.
see, there are a couple of blondes in there that are pretty neat. And then
You go for the pretty blondes, I know.
No, but just recently, she's a horsewoman.
Yes.
She swam the English Channel. Would you believe that?
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
She's flying airplanes.
I know that.
She jumped out of it. I said, never jump out of an airplane. We are in love with a parasail, and you can surf the wave.
I love that.
Okay. There's one thing better. Kitty Hawk Flyer. Okay. It's got 4 drones.
Yeah.
The seat, one guy. He controls the drone.
Yeah.
2 pontoons. You should see that. Now, you're sort of above fairly calm water.
Yeah.
So you get in the air cushion.
Yep.
Because the air is all coming down.
Yep.
And you're riding a cushion of air. Now, why the hell did it take somebody that long to realize? Now, we know the helicopters, but helicopters just, yeah. But these things, I mean, this is the neatest thing you will ever see.
Yeah.
Now, see, I got to travel eventually from an office in D.C.
Yeah.
And maybe a temporary landlord.
Yeah.
I got one of those, but I also have other possibilities. But the center of a lot of things could be Northern Virginia. Busch Gardens turned into SeaWorld.
Right.
NASA Langley Research is the key. NASA Langley Air Force Base. Outside the gate of NASA Langley Research Center is the National Institute for Aerospace.
Right. Which is where you've been a lot lately, right? No?
No, I just learned about it, but the guy that does that, I've talked about it. I've talked about my maturing in Florida. International Space University, just national academics. My son Andy is academic.
Yeah.
I give him a hard time because I've had to do all the...
Before we get into that, because we're still live on Facebook, just tell them what it was like to be on the moon, and then
You don't put all of it. You got to edit.
Yes, of course.
Wait.